This was always an interesting story. When you're dealing with a lot of celebrities, mostly it's on a business level. And sometimes they say, oh, come over socially, hang out with me. But it never turns into a social thing. You're always doing some kind of work. Well, there was a time where Jazzy Jeff came over. I was at work at TechCom. And he said, we're going to go to the David Letterman show. Me and Will were performing tonight. So why don't you come out and hang out with us? Just a social thing. No work. Just come in and hang out. And I said, all right. Never been to David Letterman show. It sounds interesting. So I got into his car, and I remember he had I think it was a red Blazer. It was custom painted, and drove up there with him. And the whole way up there, just playing all these subharmonic music. It was loud. So we get there, and it's me and Jeff and Will and some other guys, and we walk into the lobby. And as we walk into the lobby to go to the show, someone runs out and he says, "Who's the guy? Who's the guy?" And I don't know what they're talking about. And they all point to me, and I go, "Whoa, what's going on?" And just he handed me this DAT tape. He says, "Here, take this and go." And I go, "All right." And Paul Schaefer came out and grabbed me. He says, "Okay, come with me." So we went to this back room, and evidently nobody was allowed to run a DAT machine because of their union. So the DAT tape that Jeff gave me was the music that was supposed to be played for that night. And I was the only one that was supposed to run that DAT tape. And here we go again. They hoodwinked me into work. So I'm sitting backstage. And when I didn't get to sit out in the audience, I did see David Letterman walk by me, and they were putting his makeup on, and he was kind of in a rush. And I sat backstage in the control room. When they went on, they cued me, and I hit play, which seems stupid, but that's what I had to do. And they performed, they did their whole thing. And then when they were done, Jeff came and got me, and said, okay, we're going to head on back. So we went back down to the lobby. And there was a huge amount of girls there, and Will's like, saying hello to them, and then he goes, "Here, girls, I want you to meet my friend." And he pulls me in the middle, and he says, "This is my friend George. He's a hermaphrodite." Now, I'm not a hermaphrodite, but he just likes to mix it up and get people crazy, and it's all in good fun, but that was kind of then we, headed back, and that was that. But the whole bottom line of hanging out with your celebrity clients and not doing work, it's very rare. So in the pro audio industry, you have to be on your toes all the time, because you do this work, and in return, you're hopeful that they'll buy gear from you. But you never know. Interesting story.